Yo, here, I just made the host. There you go.
Got it, bro. We on this shit. Yo, smoke up. Get your smoke on, son. You know what the fuck going on? Whole lot of smoke shit. You know what the fuck going on? It's like Pokemon, bro. And your only Pokemon knows the smoke screen, bro. We smoking. Stay smoking. Stay rolling. Stay high. How much you smoking, bro? Now on your days off.
I don't know, 2 grams a day. Nothing too crazy.
That's not too bad. I've been on like the edible train, dog. Just nothing but edibles.
I finished up the pack you sent me and ended up in the hospital, so I'm taking a little break, right?
Yeah. Unrelated, but it was an eye injury. You know, this guy talking about he scared the shit out of me, man. Like, you know, when you texted me that shit. I was fucking like, yo, I was at work and, you know, I'm like, fuck, man, if I caught a body, dude, I was just hoping you didn't die.
Yeah, this guy sends me a half ounce of fucking pack of edibles, and there's 30 mils each. There's 6 of them, so 180 in the pack. I take 30 one night. The next morning before work, I take another one.
30.
I message to the boys and I say, yo, I popped a 30 before work, and I send them a picture of me in the hospital, just fucked up like this. I'm like, yo, I took a 30 at work. I'm in the hospital now, boys.
Bro, we could probably get that.
My one homie, like, yo, it wasn't a 30, it was a. But yeah, I just took some debris in the eye, so.
Did you ever find out what it was? That's like the mystery. Just bro, something that fucked up your eye.
I think it's asbestos, bro. Just a big piece of asbestos.
A chunk of asbestos. At least it's not in your lungs, bro.
Shouts out old construction companies for using asbestos.
Shouts out to asbestos, bro. This whole thing's an ad for asbestos.
That's right.
You find yourself breathing too well? Try asbestos. It's not the worst, you know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the street.
Roll my shit too tight.
We gotta do an ad for this though. We gotta still do an ad for this.
For the weed? Or what's the ad about?
I don't know, man.
So imagine an ad, right? We got a lot of like cutthroat news, cutting edge news. We got a bunch of news, but we got a lot of ads too to get into. Y'all motherfuckers, are you out there not enjoying life? Do you hate your boss? Do you constantly get things in your eyes? You know, and you find yourself blinded using and you ask your boss, you're like, boss, is there any eye wash? Is there any eye wash? No, and he's like, we don't have an eye wash station. What the fuck? We're not made of fucking money, you know. His company doesn't, you know, money doesn't grow on trees, is what your boss is telling you, you know. And then I lost my point ultimately. Yeah. Life's got you down, you know. Try weed. Give yourself a fucking rip, bro. Weed, it'll clear your mind. It'll keep you, you know, on a narrow path down, because life can get a little bumpy, you know. You always need that path. And speaking of paths, have you tried a old creaky bridge? Old creaky bridge. This is now an ad for an old creaky bridge. Do you feel like you can't walk across things? You can't. You don't want to walk across the river.
Old creaky bridge, bro.
Old creaky bridge. We're not going to tear it down. That's what the rich want. They want to build a big, nice constructed bridge, but this is a history bridge owned by. Yeah, so what? The person that built it and owned the bridge ultimately was a Nazi, but I mean, it was 1940s. A lot of people were.
And this is the whole backstory for Old Creaky Bridge, delicious bourbon. It's so smooth.
Yeah.
And it finishes real nice. And the backstory of it.
Yeah.
When's the last time you had a taste of Old Creaky Bridge?
Last time I had I think it was down at the old squeaky bridge.
Old Squeaky Bridge. Shit. Remember that? I remember that. Scotty was there, right?
Yeah, dude. It's a good spot, bro.
Actually, me and Scotty got fucked up at an Old Squeaky Bridge one night. It was a good time, man.
Oh yeah, go on, bro. Go on. Yeah. Going in on something?
At a spot, and he's not allowed, like, no license, nothing. He's like, yo, let's take the old man's car and go down to the old spot. And I remember he gets in the car, he's driving, and he's pretty fucked up, like having a hard time driving. He pulls over into the superstore parking lot, and he's like, yo, I'm gonna make it. He's like trying to reassure himself that he's gonna make it. And we end up, you know, remember in high school everyone would go to the pits?
Oh yeah, the pits, yeah.
Like out of town?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like that area. And he's going to his old squeaky bridge. And he's like, yo, bro, this is where all the racists would come hang out.
That's what he said, bro.
Bro, and we go under there, and there's like so many fucking like white power, like fucking like markings like on the cement on the walls under the bridge. And like so many like old bush light cans and like old campfires that have been stomped out, and cigarette butts and fucking so many like swastikas and like KKK like spray paints and all that shit. And it's just a fucked up place to hang out. And I was like, I'm not digging this.
Yeah.
And we just went up on the old squeaky bridge. We drank till the sun came up on that shit.
Dude, wait, now that can't be real, dude, because we were fucking around. That can't be real, dog.
Yeah.
Is it like a racist bridge that y'all motherfuckers go to?
I think it was like the high school that was near, and it was
yeah.
Like, they had like a group or like just the people. I don't know who it was, but yeah, it was.
I bet it's just some people fucking around though. Like it's probably one or two people just fucking writing that shit. There's no way that it's just like a get together, you know?
I think it's a get together.
You think it's like a rally meeting, bro?
100%.
Oh shit, bro. Okay, yo, hit me up that location, bro. Hit post location on that shit. Me and a couple boys are come through and beat the people that go out there, bro.
Right there. There you go.
Yeah. And you can post that now with Google Maps. This whole thing is a Google Maps ad. Google Maps. Are you looking to beat your fucking racists in your city? Are you looking
live ping location?
Yeah.
with on real time graphics of what's going on in the area. And it's all you know, user friendly, and you know, they got voice activated now.
Yes. And if you get the Google Fitbit, you can track your enemy's heart rate, you know, while you're beating them down to beat them to half to death, you know. Keep them alive though, obviously. Don't catch a murder with Google Fitbits. This Google Maps. Yeah. Maps.
Yeah, well, and Google Health really took it away too, with like the heart rate and all that stuff, and so it really allows you to track the heart rate, and they even track like if you're hydrated or not, and if you need a dose or a beverage, which I think I actually do need a beverage right now. Have you ever tried bubbly?
Bubbly. I thought it was buble. I thought it was pronounced buble. Is it?
Have a bubbly today. See, it's the fucking bubbly commercial.
It's a bubbly commercial, dude. You fucking what kind of flavor of bubbly you drinking? I prefer the cherry.
Lime only.
Yeah. Lime. Yeah. You fucks with the lime,
bro. You know,
I didn't know they sold those. I didn't see them ever.
This shit tastes like 7-Up. It tastes like Sprite. Like it just tastes like fucking Sprite, literally, without the sugar.
Yeah.
It's good. No calories. Natural flavors. No artificial sweeteners.
Yeah. And how much can you get one of those bad boys for, bro? Let me lay it on me, man.
Okay, well this will make you about 6 liters.
Yeah. 6 liters.
They'll run you $8.
Yeah.
That isn't bad at all.
$8 or $8 or about fucking like 6.75, you know, a liters. Oh fuck, man, I fucked that joke up. My bad. But gas is high. I was gonna.
Gas is just right.
It's really bad, but I mean, it's not needed or anything. But here's an ad for gas, ladies and gentlemen. Are you having trouble with your car? Does it seem like you need some sort of fuel to be put into it? Get yourself some gas. We also smoke it too. This whole thing's still a weed ad, bro. This whole thing's still a weed ad. It's still smoking, man. You roll your joints. You can put it in your pipe. You can have a bong rip, you know, weed. Fucking just get out there and smoke it anywhere. It doesn't matter where you buy it from. Just there's so many stores. We got a lot of weed. There's a lot of people growing weed now. Just keep smoking. Only there's a way.
You better keep smoking.
Man, okay, we could talk about something actually real though, bro. Like, let's be honest, man. You know, you're out there moved. How do you feel, bro? How do you feel out there? You adapted?
I'm all fucked up, man. I got something in my eyes, so I'm I feel like Lenny.
Before the eye shit, you know what I mean? This eye thing, it's gonna pass over, and you're still gonna be there. How are you feeling out there, though?
Oh, I'm good, bro. I'm solid.
Yeah, nice. It's the view's nice, which you always show, bro. Like when I check your like snaps and shit.
Oh, it's solid, man.
Yeah.
It's like it's cool too because it's kind of like outside of Vancouver, so I'm outside the city, and it's weird like going like in between. It's flat as fuck, so it's kind of driving like outside of Winnipeg, so it's like a little bit homey because the mountains aren't right around me; they're like super far away. And then like the ocean is 500 meters that way.
Nice, man.
Nice.
Are you gonna hit the beach for a little bit?
When this eye shit gets better, hell yeah.
Yeah. How's the weather, man? We've been having weird winds, man. It's ridiculous. You probably hear it on the fucking podcast. It's that loud.
Yeah, it's like +7, and it's like 30k winds. I could feel it just from my knees to my chin. I got really good like meteorologist chin, meteorologist knees.
Yeah.
This one's brought to you by Global News Weather, the weather app actually. I want to thank Global News Weather for that.
The best Doppler system available. Weather.
Speaking of Doppler, this is Holland. I learned the name of this fucking rabbit, bro. It's a Holland lop.
Yo, man, that's crazy. You got rabbits though. Like I never even knew that. You just told me today, dude. What's his name?
That's Toaster.
Toaster. Why'd you call him Toaster?
Oh, that was his name already. Hey, fine. Hi, my friend. And the other homie in the back there is Paul. Paul's deaf.
Paul's deaf?
Paul's deaf, yeah.
Is it challenging, or is he still do rabbit activities?
He does rabbit activities, bro. He does like he does sketchy shit, bro. He like tries to fuck around too much. He's always getting into trouble. Yeah,
up to rabbit shenanigans. What do they do? Like, do they just dig into shit?
Just get into places where they're not supposed to be.
They're trying to bury holes in your shit.
Nooks and crannies, yeah. Trying to get like in between the stove and the wall and like.
Oh man, that's the worst. Do you ever find what's the weirdest spot you found your rabbits is, bro?
Bro, right here. That's why I have this tube here. He's literally,
literally right in between the stove. Yeah. Dude.
But we let them outside, play around, and they'll like run around, they'll sprint and do laps and like jump around and shit and get all excited. But yeah, that they do rabbit shit, bro. Basically, they do rabbit shit.
You just need a like a fucking turtle, bro. Get a turtle.
I want an amphibian. I want like a crab or like a crustacean. I want like a crab or like a fucking.
Do you think a crab and a rabbit would get along though?
Bro, I think a crab and anything will get along. I think crabs will get along with anything.
Oh, are you one of those crab guys? Like,
bro, crabs heavy.
Dude, let's lobster gang for real, bro. We got beef.
I'd fuck around with a lobster for sure, but like, it's just weird when you fucking like to eat them.
When they're alive, they're weird. They're a weird looking. They're like only good to eat. Lobsters are weird as fuck, man.
They are, bro.
They look like little. They almost look like ugly squids, like with a shell. Squids with a shell, dude.
Like fucking aliens, man.
It's weird how we haven't discovered a lot of the ocean. There's so much to the ocean we don't know. Like,
I bet you there's a fucking
humanity, bro.
Massive lobster on the bottom of the ocean.
what if, yo, the biggest lobster, like a lobster king, bro. Like, he's just
king, bro, literally popping out like every lobster that has ever been.
Yeah.
And, like, but like only like the fucking bottom lobsters, bro, because they don't swim. They just fucking walk. They just fucking crawl around.
Dude, and little lobsters are like living, like actual size lobsters are like living on him, and they have like it's.
Bro, like I'm talking like probably a lobster the size of like a small municipality, like a fucking like a municipality sized lobster, or like the claws like the size of like
a whole center. Yeah. And it's like, and it has it's big enough to talk to celestial like planets itself.
Bro, imagine the meat on that. Probably be so good.
Could feed a nation, bro.
You know, I got this this handmade knife and this wood board, and I like to cook the lobster, and I slice it up, and I reverse sear it on a Traeger, and I eat it with some jalapenos, and I get this colossal lobster meat. I get it from Cameron Haynes.
Yeah, you do.
To the south. So he goes bow hunting. He goes underwater bow hunting, and that's how I get this meat. I actually went with him last year. And, you know, you got to practice for so long. You know, 90-pound draws with you know, those bows underwater. It's a bit easier.
Sorry, did you where did you end up going with Cameron Haynes to bow hunt? Everywhere. You went in Canada?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
No. And what's that like, dude? What kind of guy is he? Like, just you gotta elaborate on that story. How was how about the first time you went bow hunting with him, and just lay us out in details?
Yeah, he was just what you would think. This shit's brought to you by weed. Make up some bullshit.
Are you having trouble making up your stories? You can blame it on weed. Or you could get right and forget you even made up stories, you know? Weed. Forget what you do. Dude. No, the weed thing, it's okay. How about an ad like coffee? Are you tired? Do you want to sleep? Have you just smoked too much weed and you got to drive? You need to sober up a little bit. Have a coffee. Coffee. All right. How about Ralph Lauren? Not the clothing brand, though. No, not the clothing brand, man. Fucking the guys. Because I know this guy. There's these two guys, these two Mexicans named Ralph A and Lawrence. And they're always asking for work. I'm like, dude, man, I ain't got that work right now, man. You gotta apply for that shit, you know. Ralph A. Lauren. You got the two this plug is brought to you by those two guys. They're looking for work, guys. Those two Mexicans. They're looking for work.
Latin X now, bro. Come on.
No, they were from Mexico, and they're like, dude, we don't fuck with that Latinx shit, bro. Not down here. Yes, that's what they said. That they said, yo, we're looking for work. I was like, oh man, you got to get a resume, dude, and you have to have ID, you know. But two Mexicans, those guys are looking for work. You know, that's the ad for them.
Yo, someone give them a job because that was nice.
Someone get them a job. I'm actually looking for a job. I wish there was like some way that like we need people to know about Cashleaders, Taylor. You know what I'm saying? We need people to just, it's Cashleaders in their face, right? You know,
like throw it at the throw fucking like get a brick that says Cashleaders and throw it at someone's mom.
Yeah. Like, yeah, just something like text, right? Some bricks. Like, if we could just somehow get inside somebody's life, right? While they're like, they're watching something and we show a clip of us, you know? Like if we could create some sort of like marketing system where we can get in front of something that somebody's gonna view, right? It'd be cool to tell people that we need some help with how to do that, you know? It'd be like an ad creating an ad, essentially.
We could call it ad leaders.
An ad within an ad. Be an ad agency. Like a host of a whole bunch of ads. Like, Johnson, you got that ad? We need an ad.
Yeah, where do I get an ad, bro? How do I create an ad?
He's on the phone with an ad.
Oh, I go to ad leaders? Oh, fuck yeah.
This whole thing is an ad. Within an ad. Because we're advertising this. It's a live ad, guys.
Admin. Oh, hold up, I'm getting an update.
Addition, in additional. Dude, fuck, I'm so fucked up.
You know I want to talk about
that GG got me, man. I'm fucked. Yeah, what was that?
You heard about Akon recently?
No, what happened, man?
Bro, he's got his own fucking cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
And he's trying to make it the fucking currency for a fucking city that he's creating called Akon City in Senegal.
Dude, that's some boss shit though. Where's the city? Where's this city?
It's gonna be in Africa in Senegal.
Yeah. Dude, that's crazy. Akon's genius, dude. Like that's such a like after rap, it's like, yo, it's just got buying land, man. Dude, man, I had nothing but respect to Akon. I remember when he even put like a whole bunch of solar panels in like villages in Africa. Like that's some boss shit, dude.
He's trying to do this good shit and someone's suing him and saying it's all bullshit and it's a Ponzi scheme. Oh,
but the Bitcoin obviously has to be a Ponzi scheme. You just launder your money. You can launder money through it and shit, but the money is going to be there regardless. There's always going to be people buying drugs. Let's just be honest. Until shit's all legal, there's always motherfuckers in every city buying drugs, right? Might as well, you know, you might as well get a way to do it and buy it legally through the web. You just throw on those fucking. That's what all that crypto is. Crypto is just buying like hitmen and shit over the net.
Yo, buy that ApeCoin right now. Buy that ApeCoin.
Buy that ApeCoin. Ape coin, bro. You buy an ApeCoin?
ApeCoin.
ApeCoin?
That's Akon's coin, bro. That's the one.
Oh shit, yeah. Dude, there's man. I would as soon as it comes out, I'm gonna buy it, bro. Because like, dude, Akon's such a even even if it is a Ponzi scheme, I'd get fooled by Akon, bro. He's got so many bangers. He's got so many bangers.
And he even said, "Blame it on me."
Dude, that was so good too. Didn't he toss a dude like off stage and then he dropped that?
Like overhead.
Dude, that was a violent toss, bro. I didn't know Akon was looking that. Like that's savage, man.
That was like a fucking 3-point like wrestling toss. Like that was
it looked like it looked staged almost. Like that. It was such a good solid toss.
Lift him over his shoulder first and then turn him.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. He helped him up too. Didn't he help him up on stage?
Yeah, he helped him up on stage.
Yeah. And then
dude.
Tossed him. That was great. It doesn't get better than that.
What could you have just said? Like, what do you think Akon would have said in court at that time? He would have just like, yo, I picked him up. I thought the crowd would have caught him.
That's a good call.
Well, yeah. He's just the crowd would have caught him.
Yeah, he was going crowd surfing.
You throw him right into like a fucking metal post. I thought he would have climbed on the post.
Yo, would you fight Akon or would you fight 2 Kevin Harts?
Dude, Kevin Hart's got no legs, dude. I'd take 4 Kevin Harts. That's no cap, bro. 4 Kevin Harts. And I let him train too, and I'd smoke cigarettes all day.
Okay, how many Kevin Harts do you think you could take on with a weapon? Like not a gun, but like a melee weapon.
At least 78, 79. I'm ballparking. I probably wouldn't hit 80. I'd get close to like 80 though. Like, yeah, with a weapon, like just a little ball peen hammer, dude. Kevin Hart's. Look at his legs, man. Can you Google it? You just check it out. His fucking legs are small, bro. I mean, you could just check it out yourselves. Like, check his Instagram. He's got to do leg day, to be honest.
Yeah, he's got like 1.5 feet in his legs. Like
it's over, dude. Like, I'd get low on him too, so I'd meet him at his level. You know what I'm saying?
Well, get a little side, right? If you get that low, you get their side knees.
Yeah, side knees, and then just a constant Kevin Hart knees. Yeah, but how would Kevin Hart have anything like, or would it just be a bunch of naked Kevin Harts running out?
No, naked Kevin Harts, but they got the sock on.
They got the sock on, yeah. Well, that does that. You know that introduces they don't got a.
But I guess they would have a strangling weapon. You'd have to have good choke defense, hit shoulders.
What's the AI looking on these Kevin Harts though? Are they like aggressive, or are they do they plot like different counterattacks and shit?
This is before mega famous Kevin Hart. Before.
Oh, so he's desperate. He's
before The Rock. Kevin Hart.
Before yeah. So he's hungry. So
he's still really hungry. And scrappy.
Scrappy.
He's not as built because he hasn't been in the gym. Because now he's just been in the gym.
Not enough, and not enough experience either. So it's just gonna be like attacking. Yeah, I think probably it's a good ballpark, almost 80. How much do you think you could take, bro? If you had like, what would be your melee weapon of choice, bro?
I'd probably use like a coffee pot that just like re-smashes like every time, like a half pot coffee pot. Every time I smash it, it like reloads.
What's the regen on your coffee pot, bro? Is it every 3 seconds? Because that's
it hit. If I land a critical hit, it reloads instantly.
Yeah.
Then it's a 5-second reload, so I'd have to like just like left hand jabs, left hand fucking crosses, uppers, all that shit while like reloading, because like I have to like go down like.
Yeah, you can't drop it, hey? You can't drop it while reloading.
No, so it's like, oh, you know what though? I could use the broken glass while it's regenning, which is like causes more bloodshed, more blood damage. Honestly, with that weapon and like me like full back power and like fully stretched out and like been on the meat for a bit and like fully lion's maned up.
Yeah, you doing that?
If I was,
oh yeah,
was solid like that level, like probably like if I was sitting at 195, I could probably do 80. I think 80 is a solid number.
80, yeah.
Comfortably.
Dude, the coffee pot's an interesting choice.
For lion's mane, it's just incredible. You know,
is it the shroom technology?
Take a fucking cap, 2-3 caps a day. Just the neural connections you get from this shit, it's just brain melting. You hit it with a dose, you double dose, and then you're fucking solid.
Dude.
That's all I got.
Yeah, okay. Tell us about, you gotta spill the deets on your girlfriend, man. Spill the deets. How'd you meet her?
Crazy.
How'd you meet her?
Crazy. Well, fuck. Yeah, no, she was in the tabloids for her crazy, she had a famous relationship.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about this. And then I saw, and she was on like E! News. It was like on World Star and all that shit. And she dated a bee, bro. A real live bee.
A bee?
A fucking bee. Like Barry B. Benson from Bee Movie.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like a bee.
She dated a guy that was played the...
No. A bee.
Like a bee?
Like a bee. Like a bzzz. Like
yeah. So... Yo, was she only ever been with a bee?
Bro.
Your bitch is that's the weirdest form of bestiality, dude. That's the weirdest.
This bee like came, like she was sitting and it fucking had one wing and it came and hung out by her, and then it gave her like a little high five, and she like hung on to it. They were friends. But anyway, she like nursed it back to like its beat, and then it died.
And she got on the news for that?
She was on the news for that.
Dude. But she was like a YouTuber, right?
She was, yeah, but it wasn't to do with
that. So that individual story, she didn't use as clout for her YouTube, bro. What? No. How is those two separate incidents, bro? Like, how? Like, it's the same person. Okay, I'm on YouTube, and then it's like she's also dating a bee, bro. Like, those two don't ever conflict on YouTube.
I don't let her get away with like putting it to the side too when we're going at it. Like I can't even listen to you.
That's her ex, bro. That's competition, dog. That's that fucking bee is. You have to ask, yo. You tell me, bro. Tell for the podcast. Is he bigger than you?
You know what, man? Like I didn't even want to go there, but you know the bees nowadays too, and like I think he was like one of those like South African bees too. So like maybe, bro, maybe. Like,
oh man.
Maybe edit that part out. I don't want.
Yeah,
that, bro. Come on.
Well, dude, we got a real ad for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. If you're looking to be bigger than a bee, bathmates.com. You know, we're the affiliates. You keep shit pumped. Hey, yo, Taylor, you didn't believe me? We got the actual pump. Is the actual right here. You know, this is the 7-inch, ladies. This is the 7-inch model. I just got to tell you guys. No, little flex right there. You can order yours today and you can get a solid pump. You know,
Is that the Zeta, bro? The Zeta Max?
That's the Betamax. Yeah. Bathmates. Oh, no, the Hydromax 7. The Hydromax. My bad. Yeah, I had the Hydro. Betamax is, I didn't check. It's a Betamax. I got the Hydromax. You know,
Hydromax, nice.
could have got, there was no Alpha Max. I would have got the Alpha Max.
What are they running nowadays?
What? What was that? So, what? How much? Oh, running, bro. Okay, run. I was like, what the hell? Are they running? I'm like, you thought it was like a motor, bro. No, it's just water. It's just running through water. You know what I'm saying? Running steamed water. You know, you could put a little bit of soap in the tip, but sometimes it burns in the tip. But this whole thing's still an ash. Still an ash. So, yeah, you get about $100, bro. You can get a solid Bathmates for about $100 with the shipping, $199. No, $109.99. My bad. And you can get the 20% off too. You can get 20% off. Use that code. Use that code today. It's in the link. You know what I'm saying? Check the link in the bio, and then you go to the link, and then obviously you hit those, and then you can email them too. They will literally give you a whole customer service. Bathmates, check it out.
You gotta email them with code Medium. Make sure you use Medium.
We don't have a code. That's full. We don't have a code. Not yet. Bathmates is a little squirrely. You know what I'm saying? We might have to drop Bathmates as a sponsor. I don't. Unless they send me another one. I'm ready to pump up to the Hydromax 9.
We got a second dick, right? You got two dicks. You gotta make sure you get a dual pump.
Dual pump.
I'm trying to dual pump here. Yeah, like those guys with two dicks. Like sometimes you gotta, you may have two, but you're not comfortable with the size. You just hit a dual pump.
No, well, the I gotta upgrade my Hydromax from the 7 to the 9 because I got the Hydromax 7 right now. So you get the second one for once you broke the barrier, you know. And I'm ready to upgrade. Anyways, man, how's your penis looking?
Yeah, no, I'm pumping actually. I just got the Zeta Max, and
Zeta Max.
Yeah, and I'm still trying to get bigger than that B, bro.
Yeah, dude, it'll always be in the background, dude. Always, your girl actually slept with the B, bro. And the thing is, yeah, they buzz, and it's often considered the language of love. You know, bees, the birds and the bees. You don't, you hear these, and then they're protecting, they're dripping in honey. You know, they're oozing in it. Honey is one of the sweetest things. I'm definitely sure she didn't mind going down on that bee. You know what I'm saying? How can a man compete nowadays? You know, girls, we got horses. You know, horse. Girls be going for horses. I've seen a lot of girls into horses. And if you're looking to buy a horse, we've got horses down at the ranch.
Well, that brings us to your new project, eh? Because you're going to be on a horse.
I'm going to be on a horse, ladies and gentlemen. That's actually, we got an album coming out. I'm trying to get a lot of people on this shit. I'm on a horse, but I'm going to get a lot of people on board and on a horse. And we might
need a carriage for this one.
Might need a carriage, a couple of saddles, bring an extra pair of boots, bro.
Yeah.
This is traveling. We're gonna travel, I'll
make sure to bring my hobo pack, bro.
Yeah.
Cowboy cookbook. Make some baked beans over fire.
And a nice journey. Yeah, and then it'll be campfires and a lot of memories. Will be laughs and sometimes some fighting will go on. People fight, but we'll bring it all around and we'll resolve our issues, like healthy people and then healthy, happy people that ride horses, just down the horse. Down the old horse, the old beaten path,
We 10 tracks with 4 bonus tracks.
No, we're gonna do 25. I think actually 30. We're gonna be 32. 32.
32 tracks.
32 tracks.
30 with 2 bonus tracks.
I don't think we could do there's gonna be 30 with the 2 bonus tracks. Then so it ends up on 32 because I was actually 32, but fuck it. We'll throw in a bonus. We'll throw in 34. Fuck. 2 bonus tracks. What's the bonus? What's the bonus packs?
Oh, bonus tracks will do.
Bonus tracks.
They'll be the live versions.
Live over Zoom too. So yeah. Be like the worst way to hear it. Yeah.
We'll do it twice, the same song.
There were different venues. This this is crazy. Like the weekend show and stuff. Like I'm doing a podcast and I got my homie Taylor on. I just want to say thank you, man, for coming on the podcast, bro.
Yeah, man, it's good to be on. You're busy doing lots of people, lots of spots. Fucking update with Putin.
Update with dude.
Keep people informed.
There's a lot of lore that goes behind Mediumjay. You know that there's so much stuff. You know, I was telling the boys, man. You know, we've been through a lot. Our buddies are getting sober and shit, and they're not getting lit anymore. Like Mitchell got sober so quick, and it was so funny because he's just like, he has a car, he's got a better job, and it's like, dude, obviously, like this guy, he's a smart guy, and he just constantly just was fucking his life over for so long. He was like in a position where he could have been so much better, working like that shitty ass. I won't even say the name. I don't want to give him clout. This is not an ad for them, bro. You know, he's at a shitty place and pretty much stuck his whole time, bro. Like, you know, it's just good he got out of that shit. You know, like 5-6 years there, dude.
Yeah, when some people don't get out of that, that's good.
And then it's like instantly got his license, got his act together, dude. Got a job, a better job. Fucking looks happier too. The last time I seen him like about 2 months ago, something like that.
Oh, we're fighting. We're gonna fight.
You're gonna fight him, eh?
Yeah.
I heard this. It's gonna be like a main event, eh?
Yeah, catch weight 190. He's putting on 40 pounds. And,
dude, it's not gonna be weight. It's not gonna be fair. Mitchell with that much weight.
He already agreed. He's putting the weight on. He said he sent me a voice. He sent me a clip. He sent me I'm gonna eat your children, Mike Tyson clip. And, so you know that's the energy he's putting out there.
And how have you been throughout this this fight? Have you been maintained a cool head, or did you talk any shit?
Well, the funny thing is, I've been training for over 46 weeks straight, nonstop, because I knew this motherfucker never would stop talking shit. And you know me, I've been in jail a couple of times, and you know I had a couple of problems. It's you know, he's talking to 2001 Mike Tyson right here. You know, I've been bobbing and weaving, ready to fucking give him the fucking 1-2. I eat his children. You know, no one's gonna eat my children. You know, I'm gonna eat his grandfather. I'm gonna eat his grandmother. Children. That's what I'm gonna do. You understand?
Holy shit! That was amazing, fucking. That was amazing, Mike Tyson, bro. Impression, bro. Yo, Mike's. Yo, I can't believe you guys are gonna fight though. This is ridiculous. I'm like, I can't imagine, man. My two homies, and you guys fought in the past. This is like I guess this is the rematch.
Yeah, bro. We booked the Kudo Mobile Arena in Boise, Idaho, and we got it sold out.
Yeah, Boise, Idaho.
Yeah, the Kudo Mobile Arena, bro.
What's there to do after the show when you're there?
Oh, they got tons of prizes and games and all kinds of shit. Colby Covington will be there. We got the guy from Bang Energy. You can test out all the different new flavors.
New flavors of Bang.
Yeah.
Nice.
There'll be a couple florists, you know, just in case, you know, you're like, fuck, I told my girl I was going somewhere else, but you're actually going to the fight, so you can come home with flowers. Even a grocery store too, just so you can like pick up like, you know, some like small amount of groceries, make it seem like you're out doing something else. Sober event though, you know, just serving water. You know, we don't want anyone going too crazy. Last time it was you know, a little out of hand. That arena actually burnt down when we were in Wyoming was the last place we did our fight. And that shit, that whole town is gone actually. Now that we look back at it, the whole town burned to the ground after our fight because there's pandemonium in the streets.
Mm-hmm. And when the town burned down to the ground, did you were you in the town? Were you around in the town that burned to the ground?
No, we were long gone already. I was able to get out of there, and it was really helpful because I got to use Google Maps and live location right away. Place pings and voice direction when you're in your automobile.
Mm-hmm.
And I you know, Google Maps is incredible. It's free. Get it on the App Store.
Yeah.
You know,
it would be weird if Google Maps had ads, but we could probably talk Google Maps into having ads. You know, right before you type in the address you need to go to or see, an ad pops up.
It's a paperclip, but it's like me and you. Like, hey, motherfucker, we realize you're going somewhere. Do you want to use Google Ads? Miami.
It's I am going places and I need it's like us advertise. Dude, the best ads are for the people that already buy your product because it's like a reminder that you could buy it again. Yo, it's like a motherfucker eating McDonald's and a McDonald's commercial comes up and it's like, fuck, I want that burger. You go back to McDonald's.
We forgot about McDonald's, and I think Ash saw a commercial or heard or something. She's like, I forgot about McDonald's. Can we get McDonald's? Like it's the same thing, man.
I forgot about McDonald's too till I had the McCafe.
Oh, no.
This is an ad.
Nice. Yeah, they got the McFrappes and the
No, it's just a coffee McCafe. Yeah.
They had McEverything though. You ever have the McEverything?
Yeah, I had the McMedium.
The McMedium, nice, yeah.
Yeah.
I had a McMorty one time.
The McRick. The Pickle Rick is the McPickle.
The McPickle, bro. Yeah. No, we won't get into that.
The McPickle, dude. I could fuck so many of those up. Are you a pickle guy or a cucumber guy, dog?
What?
Are you a pickle guy or a cucumber guy?
This is brought to you by Great Value Pickles.
Oh, this guy's on the pickle gang, dude. See, I'm more of a cucumber guy. Or I like
cucumber chips, bro.
A little bit of cucumber, like just for my eyes.
They got Lay's cucumber chips.
Dude, I haven't eaten. Dude, the weird thing is, I think this whole year I haven't eaten chips. Haven't had a bag of chips. I'm trying to think. Maybe I had one bag of chips. I think yesterday was like the first time, but it was like those tempura chips. You ever have those like I don't even know what they're called, but yeah, they're like some sort of tempura chips. And I was like eating them, and I'm like, man, this is the first time, and I didn't like them. I didn't like the chips. I usually do like the chips, but it was like as so long ago, man. And I just got back on coffee actually. Like this month, I was just drinking caffeine and shit. I was going like no coffee for like 6 or 7 months, dude. It was good. Like no caffeine at all, like for a while. And
you're always on energy drinks, though.
I know I was, and I had to stop, bro, because like I was wondering why my like heart was hurting. Plus, I got the vaccine and shit. My heart just doubled over, bro. I had to stop for a little bit, but caffeine fucks your shit, I think, man, because I felt so much better. Like I feel real.
You getting that shit too?
Amber alert. Yeah, I got it. Oh no, I don't. I don't think I got it.
Homie's in a Jeep Grand Cherokee, and
it's probably by your place, eh? Out in that fucking Vancouver, dude. All right, man. So I'm gonna try to get a.
Sorry, just setting up some dinner plans here.
No, it's all good, man. Just as anything on the podcast is all good. I'll just ramble on, man. You know, so are you guys looking for ducks? We got different colored ducks. You could take photos with these ducks. They're legendary ducks. These ducks, you know, they're kind of they've got a life of their own, if you will. There's a lot of stuff that we need to talk about this podcast, but most importantly, this duck does get sexual. This duck, these do, or at least I do with them. That's what's up. Yo, you good, man?
All I heard was this duck gets sexual.
Oh Jesus, this whole bad. Okay. Yo, Taylor, man, why? So we're doing you good, bro? You didn't no exits. How you doing, man? So Taylor, just gonna gotta talk to you for a second, man. Taylor, come over here. You I gotta plug some dates, bro.
Yeah, hit me up.
Yeah. So March 18th, it just passed. April 1st is coming up. January 22nd is quite a ways away. It's coming, though.
Kobe.
Yo, dude, we're gonna be old, and we're gonna be in the 2080s, eh? And when we're in the 2080s, I think a lot of motherfuckers are gonna try to bring the 80s back. And I'm gonna be like,
before then, bro, that's dude. Too long.
The 80s, dude. Do you ever see the 80s style coming back? Ever? Because cocaine's still kind of popular. A lot of people doing coke, you know.
Clothing has made a weird thing. I don't know. Clothing's kind of changing rapidly, it seems.
I bet now more. Actually, I've seen so many ripped, like the ripped jeans. That's an 80s look for sure, dude. And the kind of Jerry curl.
The punk style too is 80s as well.
Yeah.
That's kind of always been a thing.
So I guess it's still around. There are like I bet the punk scene birthed the goth scene too, and the goth scene is pretty big. You know, a lot of motherfuckers like a big titty goth chick. It's like a meme, bro. Enough people. It's enough for a meme.
I'm calling it right now, bro. There's gonna be a car company soon.
Yeah.
It won't be metal like the old cars, but it'll be the same style, and they'll like maybe in the 30s or maybe in the 40s, and they'll like Ford will do like the 100-year-old 1929 Model T or something, but it'll be like all carbon fiber, like fucking like hard plastic and all that shit. It'll be like electric or some shit like that, or hybrid. I'm calling it right here.
And by that time, the materials would be like, dude, they'd be like, yo, this car's made with plastic. Yo, this is rare shit. it's like the metal shit that they had. It just gets worse and worse throughout the ages with the goes cheaper and cheaper. Man. So man, Taylor, but I want to ask you, man. Do you have anything you want to plug, bud?
Besides the fight in Boise, Idaho, that's happening in December. That'll be December 5th. Might have a lawsuit coming up. I'll let you guys know when that's happening.
You're taking legal action?
I might take legal action.
What'd the lawyers say, dog?
Call me back if you need.
What'd you say though? What did you tell them?
I told them the truths and nothing but the truths.
Yo, is that snitching though? Are you snitching?
I'm trying to get paid.
All right, that's scheming. That's in the category of scheming. Because who you suing again? Who you suing, bro?
Just a small company.
Small company. You shall not name. You're not trying to promote them though, eh?
No, yeah, I'm not trying to.
It's still a whole running ad.
Yeah, exactly. This is for Salino and Barnes, injury attorney. Call 888-888. They changed their number, bro. It used to be 454-2020, which sounds better, but they changed it to fucking 888-8888. Doesn't come off the tongue.
888. Just eights, nothing but eights.
Nothing but eights, bro.
Are you
I got no plugs.
Are you a fan of? Oh yeah, okay. Yo, man. Are you a fan of eat? Like the word eat, because there's so many. You could eat the eight, eat eight, and then it's a letter. I mean, it's a number, right? It's a letter too. No, but it's like you've turned it up. So it's infinity, right? That's dude. Yeah. Eight is a dope ass thing, man. It's like yo. Because 8 is the most successful a human could be is just eating. Dude, we eat to survive, bro. You just ate, bro. 8. Infinite, bro. You're going to live on, dog. Turn that. And then it's the number, dude. 8. Just a good number.
It is, man.
Eat is something.
Some old ass hip hop, and the guy, he was talking about struggling.
Yeah.
He said he was so hungry at 7:59, he almost ate a clock. And I fucking melted.
Dude, that's a dope bar though. That's a dope bar. Kind of corny though. 8 o'clock. It's just fucking, but it is dope. Like a dope scheme rhyme. It's like fucking
almost 8 o'clock.
Yeah, you almost.
It is almost 8 o'clock too, bro. So like a double.
Yeah. No. I know the metaphor, the double entendre. But yo, that's just fucking corny though. Like, it's just corny.
In 1990, like 5, it's not too bad.
Oh yeah, dude, that's genius. Then they just had clocks drop. When did clocks drop?
Clocks just came out.
Clocks just came out, bro. Clocks were the thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, clocks were a thing. Which brings us to our next ad. Clocks. Hey, you. How you telling time over there? Oh, with this clock. I got a clock. I got a clock. The clock on the wall and a clock. There's a clock on the wall and a clock on your wrist. Put a clock on your neck, bitch. Flavor Flav in this bitch,
Click clock, motherfucker.
Click clock goes the click clock goes the fucking clock, bro. It's your time, dude. Time is the biggest killer too. Time got the most bodies for sure. Time of G for real, dude. Clocks.
Time is a G, bro. Time's a real one. He doesn't
Time be capping sometimes, though. Sometimes.
Is there any spiders out here?
I don't see no spiders, bro. So how big was that spider that you seen, man?
Big as a motherfucker. Big, too big, bro. Too big to be in the house.
Did you already release them, bro?
Hell no, motherfucker's dead.
He's dead. Nice, but where is he though? Is he still in the vicinity?
Still in the
You just
house.
tossed.
I gotta do a removal.
Pull him up. Put him up on the pod, bro. I don't care. Put him up. Put him up. This is breaking news, man. Cause yo, you're aren't you part Ukrainian?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we're letting things go like this because of what Russia's doing to your people. So go ahead and show us some stuff.
Kill. Here's a wasp that I killed the other day.
this is what they do. This is why they get invaded, though. Go on. Go on. Oh, shit, man. How you been, buddy? Oh man.
Plug weed again.
Well, things what you do when you get high. You like getting high and making podcasts. It's your friend.
Yeah, there's no problem with that. That's cool.
Zoom made things so accessible.
I want to thank Zoom.
Just want to thank Zoom for the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. They're not paying me to say this, but they're a good hosting service, you know. Just kind of, I don't know why my camera looks blue though. It's fucked. Like, do I look blue on your end? Little blue. Can't tell if I accidentally put a filter on, bro. It's super blue.
We're feeling better now.
Yo, does it look blue on your end with my
shit, Toaster.
Yeah.
What's that?
Does it look blue on your end, dude?
Yeah, it does.
Why does my shit look blue? Your shit looks like it's grainy, like just regular, like normal.
Yeah, I don't know. Look like you got some. Yeah, it's blue as fuck.
I guess that's just the camera or something. Oh well. Anyways, man, I'm gonna miss you, buddy.
Yeah, they're pulling the plug on me soon, bro. I'm not gonna be around anymore.
Yeah. Well, like with that eye thing, it doesn't look like it's getting better. You're like having trouble seeing and stuff. You know? Did you go to what's the stuff that you're getting? Are you doing anything for your eye?
Yeah, I want to thank Lotamax. It's a steroid anti-inflammatory. Yeah. And you pop this shit in every 3 hours while you're awake. And it does wonders. I got to take this shit in half an hour here. And then I also want to thank Cyclogel. That's a pupil dilator, and it makes my eyes as big as a motherfucker. Makes it look like I got dinner plates for pupils. And that shit sucks. I got to sit down. I can't do anything after that. So after this podcast, I'm gonna drop those in, and I'll sit. But I want to thank shout out doctors, bro.
Shouts out to doctors, by the way, man. They're working through the pandemic. They didn't dance on TikTok like the nurses, bro. Shouts out docs real quick.
Really though.
For real, bro. We should all the doctors, man. We should just share their private information and where they live and stuff, because they need to be appreciated. I want to thank the doctors. I want to go individually to the doctors. It's hard to, so someone docs the doctors for real quick.
Yeah, they definitely have enough time in their personal lives to have a bunch of people come up to them randomly. Totally. So let's do that. You know, they definitely don't. They'll have enough time with their family. So don't worry about that. And they'll get
Oh
enough
yeah.
sleep for sure.
Well, the goal is to then, once you're thanking them, ask them if you can get like a checkup on the low, you know, in their personal work of study, you know, in a library or something where they're just trying to relax, you know.
It's only half the day, bro. They only work 12 hours. It's only half the day. There's another 12 hours.
They got plenty of time for their fans, you know.
Yeah.
I like, what if, dude, that would be weird if the paparazzi treated like firefighters like they did celebrities, you know, like, and police officers and like just heroes of the community, like the paramedics, you know, and doctors, you know, they just,
The police.
yeah, dude, like like a guy stops like a big drug bust or some shit, and then like gets all the guys booked, and he's like, yeah, you know, I got all this heroin and shit off the streets, and then yeah,
I got all this hair.
and the police or the paparazzi are just like, you know, just loving it. There's no like and then I don't know, just it's just a different atmosphere. It's like people like celebrities just because they're celebrities, right? Just because they're popular. And I feel like they're so out of touch with like the people that are just regular people. And even the politicians now are like celebrities. Why did our politicians become celebrities? Like they have sets. I never want a fucking like a mayor or a prime minister with a set, dude. Like someone in our fucking like city council, and they're like, I don't know, green screening shit in. It's like, dude, it's kind of weird. It's not so much for the people, and this whole pandemic made it like an excuse that you could, it's just like you just got to zoom in shit now. You could just zoom in something like a direct orders, and like Justin Trudeau in his like living room like talking about like the lockdowns. It's just weird, and it just pisses me off, man, because it's like these people, I want politicians to be able to take a punch, bro. I want these politicians to be, they got to be fucking deadly. Like I want them to be wrestling, you know, get some judo, some sort of mixed martial arts, you know. These guys don't look like they could take a punch, and they talk a lot of fucking shit that they don't, no real life experience, you know.
Speaking of, you want to pull up the UFC card? We got a great card today.
Man, I have no idea how to do that.
Just get Jamie to do it, yo. I got us. All right, we got heavyweight main event tonight. We got Curtis Blaydes versus Chris Dawkis. This is gonna be a fucking banger, bro. Curtis Blaydes looking to come back. He made a fucking pretty shitty display of himself getting knocked out by Derek Lewis. He got fucking uppercut KO'd by Derek Lewis, going in for a little bit of wrestling. Chris Dawkis coming off a bunch of wins. Boy from Philly.
Yeah.
Cop as well. Shout out Cops. And he's a real banger, real contender. He's knocking out guys left, right, and center. He's finishing them in the first round, so this should be pretty sexy. Co-main, we got.
Yo, you doing any bets on that shit, bro? By the way.
Actually, there's a guy by the name of Matt Brown, and let's dump a fucking load on him, bro, because he one punch KO'd a guy with his last fight, and he was scheduled to fight a couple weeks ago, and it was canceled due to COVID. So he's looking to go. Really interesting bout. Askar Askarov, 14 wins, no losses against the guy Kai Kara France, 23 wins and 9 losses. Now, Kai Kara France just finished Cody Garbrandt, and Cody Garbrandt went down in a weight class. He did it pretty decently, but Askar Askarov is fucking ruthless. So that would be like, if you only have time to watch like a fight or two, it would definitely be that one and the main event. Ooh, Neil Magny. That guy is just disgusting. That is a real good striker. He's really fucking good. Real nasty jiu-jitsu as well. 25 wins, 9 losses against Max Payne Griffin, 18-8. So that's a welterweight bout. That should be really good. We got 3 in a row that are really interesting. The co-main is a women's flyweight. Those go the distance sometimes, but a co-main, this might be some fireworks. This could be really good.
Taylor, how are you feeling right now?
I'm all right.
Yeah. So you read that pretty well with your eyes, bro. And you said your eyes were. I don't mean to call you out on this podcast, but you just
light filter on the phone, baby.
Looks like you're just getting a little time off. It looks like you're good to go back to work. You fucking freeloader. Get your ass to work, dude. I work like 60 hours this week, dude. Fuck your boy. Fuck your boy. So gang, huh? Get your weight up, bro. Hustle. Motivation. I've been listening to a lot of Gary Vee lately, dude. I love him. You gotta fucking struggle, dude. People gotta know struggle. Gotta know struggle.
Go throw yourself in a ditch and dig yourself out of it.
Yeah.
And sell the clippings to a farmer.
Yeah. It's always shit that just doesn't. It's just anyone can. It can apply to anybody. It's like, and he always says like a whole lot of people are living their lives day to day, drones and cogs in the machine. It's like, dude, like
empty cans.
They have no soul. Take advantage of them. It's like, yo, holy fuck, bro. Just take all this shit from the garage and just sell it double, bro, twice. It's like, yo, holy fuck. That's all he does to get rich. That's like what homeless people do, dude. Garage shopping, bro. The dude's like, I'm still sleeping in my car, hustle harder. I'm saving so much on rent.
I push my car everywhere I go.
Bro, that fucking David Goggins, I'm still running. He's just still going. He's like making the longest running video. Bro. He's just running. Dude's real fucking Forrest Gump, man. Just keep. One day I wanted to run, and I ended up joining the army. Became a firefighter.
Digging lines, fields, no one washing.
Sometimes
nobody knows I'm out here but me.
Yeah. Sometimes
you know I'm out here? You're not, motherfucker.
I was at my family's Thanksgiving and they said, oh, you're just coming back from a run. Yeah, no, they snickering at David Goggins. They saying Goggins is just going out for his run. You guys get Goggins gotta go for his run all the time. I don't know. God, I'm out here, there and there, eating turkey, getting fat. It's like, yo, why is he going? He went in on his family, bro.
You got a good Goggins voice, bro. You got a good Goggins.
Oh, bro. No, he just light skins, bro. It's like you doing a white guy, bro. It's just easy, you know. Man, shit's fucking yeah. The whole thing is funny, dude. I like Goggins and I like fucking dude. How do you feel about Kanye though? You've been keeping up with this shit?
No, I'm trying not to, man. But people are shoving it down my throat. Fucking
yeah.
Store was telling me about some shit. As soon as I pulled up to the line, I was like, I'm not even trying to hear it.
What was she talking? Oh, you didn't listen?
Well, she was going on about Pete Davidson first off.
Pistol Pete.
And she was like, did you hear about Davidson? And I was like, I'm not listening. I can't.
Oh, you're gonna find out, dude. Pete Davidson's fucking Kim Kardashian, right? Kanye's wife. And they got divorced, right? You following?
Yeah, I'm following.
All right. So yeah, they got, well, there's nothing much else to the story, but they got divorced. Kanye West is losing his, they're trying to make it out he's losing his mind. But I think he's just got an album that he's pushing, to be honest. He's pushing he said he was working on this new album. He said it got pushed back or something. So I think this whole thing's just an elaborate plot for Kanye West to drop an album. And I swear, dude, because he's dropping poems on fucking Instagram. Like it's like poems and shit. Like he's about to drop some shit, right? Long texts of like, what if he puts it in a song? People are gonna listen to the album now. You know, it's like just this is like a long form of an ad, bro. I think Kanye West has mastered the ads. Like you can't tell he's having an ad. He's like, yo, I'm having a mental breakdown. He comes out of the hospital, drops an album, bro. Like you're like, what? Dude, you're like in the mental hospital fucking for bipolar or whatever, losing your shit. Then he somehow dropped an album ready to drop his album right after. It's like an elaborate ad, dude.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, king of ads.
Dude, yeah. And I think this whole marriage with Kim was a long play on an ad, dude. You know, because like I'm waiting to hear his next shit, bro. With this going on, you know, he's got a lot probably to talk about on Skeet Davidson.
Skeet.
Yeah, Pistol Pete, bro. Skeet Davidson, dude.
Wasn't Kanye seeing someone already?
Yeah, but you know, Kanye, he he's the type of guy you gotta let cheat. You know, he's the type of guy he probably was fucking around. You know. And you know, you think he was loyal?
I think so.
Yeah, probably. He looks like. But maybe I don't know, man. Anyways, all of this shit is kind of stupid, man. Fuck this whole like the tabloids suck.
Yeah, they do.
It seems like this whole like I don't know, man, because like it seems like this whole thing is just to sell more Pete Davidson exposure, right? Kardashians are back in the news. They're happy, right? They're happy with whatever. And Kanye West, this has to be an ad at this point. Kanye,
she just like put out some fucking.
she's got the Keeping Up with the Kardashians, bro. Of course we're gonna watch this shit. They're coming back. They were retired. They came back, bro. Like this thing's a whole ad, dude. Skeet Davidson's on SNL. He's like, you're gonna watch the next. It's all of it's just generating views at this point. Yo, I think we broke it, dude. This whole fucking time, Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, Skeet Davidson, Pistol Pete, Pete Davidson. It's they're all in on it. They're all like, yo, dude, it's like a love triangle. It's perfect. Kids, you know, that Kanye West and Kim Kardashian's kids are involved. You know, it's a long form, so you can watch them grow up. That you're gonna be interested in what they do. You know, ultimately, it's this whole thing is like an ad. Like it seems like the Kardashians really mastered the ads, and I guess link it up with Kanye too.
Yes, the like Gene Simmons Family Jewels almost had that. Almost.
Yeah.
That could have been something big, and then it kind of just tanked.
I think Will Smith had a good run up until he said that his wife was like on camera. He be like got cucked or something like that. That was like so weird. It's like I've been cheating on you, know, and he was just like on camera like crying. That was kind of it's a weird thing to do, right? Like especially because if he knew about it, so it was like I think he was acting, bro. I think this whole thing was an act. It's just an ad. Fucking to pump their divorce special. Will Jada, the divorce special was on BET, dude. It was ridiculous. Why I think this whole thing was an ad, bro. Their whole marriage, the kids.
To help the kids too, yeah.
Just that's why fucking Jaden's so lost, bro. He's like, I'm just an ad. Man, but this whole video again as an ad. So
Yeah, just click the link below and you'll buy whatever we're selling.
did you got anything to sell? Should we get some?
Yeah, I got some old chairs and maybe like a bookcase.
This how's the bookcase looking?
Bookcase is like IKEA bookcase. Probably let it go.
Oh yeah, you went to IKEA with your girlfriend, bro. It's getting serious, hey? Tell me how you feeling about that bookshelf that you built yourself.
We did she had this one before.
Oh, okay. You didn't build it.
No, I only built the table.
So how's the table you built? Is it good? Sturdy?
Table's solid.
I fucking built this chair myself, man. I fucked up, dude. I don't know what I did. I messed up a little bit, and it just seems like the chair is off, you know? Like I'm sitting in this, but it doesn't feel like it's lumbar. Like there's no lumbar support, you know?
Where'd you get the chair?
I got this. When did I?
Where? Yeah.
Oh, Staples.
That's a good spot to get a chair. That's where I got my chair.
Yeah. I think it was Staples or Best Buy or something. Yeah, Staples probably. Not bad, but like I just built it wrong. I think I just gotta just tighten it a little bit more, like loosen up the bearings or something. Just mess the cover too on. You know, like that chair has like when it raises and declines, like there's like a cover and I missed it. I didn't put it on, so it's like all like it's exposed and it's like greasy. Just looks, it's not aesthetics, and I can't take it apart because it's like air sealed in or something like that.
It's probably fucking with the grease a little bit too, being like open.
Yeah, it'll probably wear out a lot quicker. I probably like lost like at least 5 years of my life, of my chair's life. So if you guys are looking for like a chair, hit me up, man. I got a chair to plug. The chair doesn't plug in though. It's just I gotta plug it in, you know. It's a fucking sturdy chair. I'm fucking using it, you know, and I'm ultimately abusing it. This chair is really worn. This chair is really war torn, dude. Worn and torn.
Classic.
That's a classic chair though. How much you selling that one for? How much you moving that? How much you moving that?
Well, this is antique, so I could do two for like probably a buck, $50 each.
A buck 50 each, or a $50 each? Let them go. $50 each. Nice. How much would you sell? How much would you sell your fucking, you know, just some fucking photos of your girlfriend, bro?
Oh, just like regular photos, like outside, just regular photos. Oh, that'd be a lot of money still.
Yeah. How about of her? She started an OnlyFans, bro. What would be the price?
Oof, I don't know. I don't think so.
Man, I want a porn star bitch. I want a chick to just be a whore, you know? It would be cool to like just have like a chick and then I just don't care what she does, but like she's yours, you know? That'd be dope. Like just like she comes over, she's like yours, but then she's ultimately the world's, you know. She's like that with everybody. Just a whore. But for that one time that she comes by in town, she's like the ex, bro. This is a traveling ride, dude. You just come and ride her. And she goes and she's like, all right, packing up for a week. She's doing tour spots. She's dude autographing dudes. Just, oh, shit. Nah, it'd be nice to have just a nice girl, dude.
Yeah, it's nice.
I would argue that if you do, but it's if you don't have like the right one, it could be worse than just being single. You know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever had any bad exes, dog?
Nothing like seriously crazy after, no. Like no aftermath, just like some like fucked up endings.
Yeah, what kind of did you just are you bad at ending it or something?
No,
Or was it just like weird?
Just like weird predicament.
Cause like we got to talk about that Narb shit, dude. Or what happened?
What?
Oh, remember Narv, bro? Like remember what I was telling you about, bro? You don't remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. His fucking our buddy that we. How did you meet him, by the way? How did you meet Narv?
Working at a restaurant.
Oh yeah. But like, what was the first like? Because he's a weird guy. Like I notice all the time. What like he's like a weirdo, right? Like, what was the first interaction with him? Yeah.
He was really chill, like back in the day, and like really nice. We just smoked.
Yeah, he was weird, but like I mean, he was like a good guy. Like I always seen him as like just a guy that always did the right thing, right? Like, just like I'm like, I like this guy. It's like a people pleaser, kind of a little bit, like just always nice all the time. But yeah, he was. I never expected him to be like this, though. He said he was with this chick, right? And his chick got to him, like, I don't know, like somehow he was with her for like 4.5 years. They were together 4.5 years. And he was about to pop the question at 5 years. That's what he told me. He's like, yo, I'm gonna buy this girl a ring. Like he already had the ring, I think he said. And he's like, I'm just waiting for like up until like a couple months to just pop the question, right? For 5 years. But then she and for some reason, like I think he found out that she was like she just ghosted him for a little bit, like just stopped talking to him. And then I think he found out that she was with somebody or something. And he was like, he found out that I guess his mom was at the like they were at like some sort of barbecue together or something like that with his mom, or he knew where they were at a family barbecue, and he went and he smashed a bunch of fucking he went and he like smashed a bunch of her shit, and he went and trashed the place, and he got all his shit and just threw her shit all over the place, threw her clothes on the lawn and stuff like that. He was a real dick, right? And I was like, man, this guy seems I always thought there was something like that in him too. Like it didn't feel like it was out of care. Like because I knew he had crazy eyes sometimes, you know. Narv was a motherfucker. And dude, he's such a savage too. His mom came back and seen and heard about that he went and fucking trashed the place. She helped clean it up. And then he got word that his mom told him that she cleaned it up, and he went and trashed the place again. I'm like, bro, like that's a savage move, dude. Like, yo, that's ridiculous. I was like that. I was laughing my ass off when I heard that shit, bro.
That's nuts. Yeah, that's a lot, bro.
Yeah. And then he was like evading the cops, bro. The first time I talked to him, I like messaged him. I'm like, yo, what's up? It's Jeff, bro. Just hit me up if you fucking still, if it's still Narv, right? And he's like, who no, I didn't say it's Jeff at the beginning, but I was like, yo, it's Narv. Is this Narv still? And he's like, why no, this is his brother, or I could relay the message to him. And then I was like, yo, it's Jeff or whatever. And he's like, oh, my bad, bro. I'm just like, I thought you were the cops. I was like, dude, he's got like warrants out and shit, dude. I'm like, this is the motherfucker on the run. I'm like, man, this guy's crazy, dude. I totally get why, you know, he ran off of the plug, bruh. You know, but you know, a little something I don't want to promote. You know what I'm saying? I'll let your boy. Yo, if you need what we were talking about at the beginning of this podcast, if you make sure you guys rewind what we were talking about. That's the original ad, though. Remember, it's still an ad. It's an ad for a plant. Hit me up. Phone number in the description, guys. Let's get Let's get it popping, baby. Let's get it popping.
Big Jets game last night.
Big W, hey? Big win. They beat who'd they play against? Edmonton?
They played against Columbus Blue Jackets.
No doubt.
And they traded Pierre-Luc Dubois for Line or something around those. I don't know the specifics, but Dubois was their player and Line was our player, and they're playing each other. And it was some good hockey.
It was there's how many more? There's a playoffs games coming up soon, eh? Playoffs.
Yeah, but we gotta win. We can only lose like 4 more out of the like 14 games.
Yeah, dude. It's a really tough chance. I my buddy was telling me.
Yeah, like we got tough teams to beat still. So, like we lost to Ottawa. Get this, we scored first playing against Ottawa, and Jets stats for scoring first. Their win ratio was like 26, or it was like 20 something wins, 6 losses, and a couple OTs.
Mm-hmm.
And Ottawa's stats for getting scored against first and losing, like they only had 4 wins and like 20 something losses for being scored on first. That was their record. Ottawa still came back and beat the Jets. So it was just like the stats were fucking like so against. Like it was probably like 1.2 for the Jets to win, like the odds, and like probably 4+, 5+, like to 1 for Ottawa to come back, like pretty heavy, and they still did. So for them to beat Columbus, which is a better team, is decent. They're playing a lot better too. So hopefully they just ramp it up and get into fucking playoff mode now, because even the announcers yesterday were saying like visually and like play by play, like the Jets were the better team last night, and like it's good to hear that. So
do you ever bet on hockey?
I did for a little bit. If I'm betting on hockey, I'm betting on players scoring, or total goals. Probably try and pick the under on goals. Try and pick like 7 under, like total goals, or a player who's hot to score. Nikolai Ehlers is pretty hot. He's got 6 goals in 6 games, like in a row, I believe. Like he's scoring once a game right now.
Yeah. Yo, Taylor, if I give you some money, bro, you down? You down to make some sports picks for me, bro? I'll toss you some money.
I could bookie you.
Yeah, bookie.
I could be your bookie.
Yeah, man, dude. Just good old fashioned. But you would be making the bets, dude. You just make some bets. Some bets down, Are you do you think it'd be easier if it's money you don't care about, or do you think you would be a little bit more risky?
It'd be easier. It'd make me want to bet too, though.
Yeah. just develop an addiction with you.
Well,
start betting.
Basketball betting is my favorite.
Dude, it's March Madness has to be fucking tough, dude. It's always it's unpredictable.
I haven't touched it for a minute there, because I especially moving the big moving stuff. We really don't have anything to play with. Trying to be smart, so. I put fucking $50 on Masvidal to win, and he got fucking ruined. So.
You put 50 on Masvidal? I knew Covington was gonna get him, dude. Just the way the way it was going, the whole thing. I thought he was gonna win too.
As soon as I saw the match, I was regretting it, but
like the beginning, just at the beginning, it's just the way he kept getting taken down too. It was not even an interesting fight.
No gas tank, no wrestling. It was rough. But if I was to make a parlay tonight, I'd go Matt Brown. I'd go Askarov.
Write these down, people.
And I'd go Dawkis.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how that looks in the odds.
Yeah.
This is brought to you by Betway.
Get your online betting done.
They will match your first deposit up to $200. Use code ADLEADERS.
Ooh. Promo code varies for location. Right, get that out there.
So they got a super boost for a 3-way on Curtis Blades, Matt Brown, and Askarov. So they think Blades is gonna win. I am thinking Dawkis is gonna win. Those boosts pay out decently, but they draw a lot of people to put money in, and it's usually a fuck around.
Yeah, they know it's gonna just go. But how? And man, there's no way they could know how like the game's gonna turn out, though. You know what I'm saying?
So this parlay I'm choosing, it's 10 to 1 odds. So you throw $10 back, you're getting $103 back.
Yeah, but it never works though. What's the parlay? It's like, dude has to break like 40 points in a game or something.
Oh no, I'm talking about UFC right here.
Okay, what's the like 10 to 1? But what's the bet on?
Just on wins, just purely on wins.
All wins, like just what's the card look like though?
The parlay?
Yeah.
So it's the first one's Askarov against Kai Kara France. Askarov's a 14-0 fighter, undefeated. And he's fighting against Kai Kara France, who is and this is my opinion, he's a really good fighter. He's really talented. His fight against Cody Garbrandt was really good. I think he's thinking he's better than he is from beating Cody Garbrandt, because Cody is not used to fighting in the weight class because he just dropped down. Usually fighters have to fucking cut really heavily and violently to get down in a weight class if they're dropping. And his fucking stamina wasn't there. His chin was weak as fuck too. So I think Kai is overthinking himself, and this Askarov guy he's 14-0. He's Russian, you're like fucking that style. So he's the real deal. So on Askarov, that's number one. Number two is Matt Brown. He's, like I said, he's the guy who had a fight scheduled a couple weeks ago. COVID fucked that up. His last win was just literally a one-punch knockout to this one guy. He's got knockouts by elbows, and he gets on top of guys and he fucking finishes them. He doesn't just like kind of peck at you. He gets on top and finishes them. He mauls them. So if he gets this guy down, it's over. And then this is the interesting part on my thought here. So Chris Dawkis, he's a heavy underdog, 4.5 to 1 underdog against Curtis Blades. So Dawkis is on a bit of a win streak here. Blades is coming off of a loss. Blades was really good. But he got knocked out by Lewis, and Lewis has been doing horrible recently. He's on a bit of a losing streak. And Dawkis is on a winning streak, and he's knocking out good fighters. So that's my thoughts on Dawkis, but he's 4.5 to 1. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, Dawkis actually did pay for this ad, so make sure you bet on Dawkis. Dawkis has got this.
Dawkis has got this, bro. Yeah.
This whole thing was an ad again, ladies and gentlemen. It's always you know the setup, what it's gonna be. It's all an ad. I've been watching a lot of UFC though. Like I like it. It's fun. Probably watch it tonight too, man. Fucking looks good. I can't bet though. I always bet just stupid. I'm like, yo, I don't care. I always think I'm gonna get at least like one right. I bet like a bunch of like random, like 5 bets at a time, like go blow like $20-$30 here, $5 here, there. And I'm like, fuck, none of them pay out. And I'm like, well, there you go. That's best sports bet. And then even if I do win, I just keep cycling it back in. I'm like, yo, okay, playing with money I won. All right, fucking spend it and then lose.
So I have a rule. I'll set myself a limit or an amount, and whenever I see that amount, I pull out. As soon as I see, and my amount is a little greedy. I set my amount for 100. So as soon as I see $100, I'm pulling out. I don't base it on like if I've doubled my money or any of that, which is probably smarter. But like it's crazy. It was actually quite amazing. I actually needed some money as I had to pay a couple extra shit for the move.
Yeah.
So I didn't have as much as I thought I had, and I got up in the morning to take a shit. I threw on a parlay basketball game. I threw $5 down and $280. I won $280 on a fucking $5 basketball bet, bro.
No way, dude.
Yeah, it was.
That's ridiculous.
It was on 2 basketball teams, 2 or 3 basketball teams to win, and all of them. Oh, I pulled out early on one. If I didn't pull out, it would have been 700.
Oh man.
But I've had that happen before where I've kept it and seen it go up and go up and go up, and they lose, and you lose it all because it'll say cash out 200, cash out 300, cash out 400.
Oh man.
Scored against it'll drop.
Dude.
So
gotta get those bets, ladies and gentlemen. As bets now, is it?
Betway.
Betway. Betway. Pick the bets your way. Betway. Yo, bet. Can you bet for me, or do I have to bet my way?
You could bet your way.
I'll bet your way. At Betway. Whose way? Is there someone in the way? No, it's Bet. Oh, Betway. Bet. Yo, you on Bet, bro? Speaking of, because you just found out what no cap meant, huh? So do you know what no cap means, bro?
I went on the Urban Dictionary.
So what does it mean? What does it mean then? Could you tell us? What?
Means bullshit if you say that's cap.
Yeah, it's cap.
Yeah.
And then no cap is like it's almost like no bullshit, right? But bullshit. When you say no bullshit, it tend to look like you bullshit. So it's like no cap. But then now no cap is it's been said so much that it's become the new like that's cap, bro. Like it's like literally, when someone says literally, dude, literally almost lost my life or some bullshit. That's a no cap has become. It's like, yo, man, I was with fucking Snoop Dogg, no cap, bro. You're in the same room as him, bro. You guys weren't together or some shit. No cap, bro. No cap, man. Fucking almost lost my life, bro. I had to fight for my life. No cap. No cap.
You saw that Joe Rogan with homie that said he got shot?
Which one?
Is that comedian? What's his name? The short guy. I'm saying he was on a Dave Chappelle one, and he was hanging out with him before Dave Chappelle got there, and he had his hand all wrapped up.
Was it the new Joe Rogan?
It was the first podcast with Dave Chappelle.
Oh, Darnell Rollins, eh?
Darnell Rollins, yeah. No.
Oh yeah, when he got shot.
Don't believe me, I got shot, son.
Dude, that shit was so funny, man. It's actually, dude, I think
he's yelling at Joe, like, you don't believe me. He's like, I didn't say I didn't believe you.
Yeah. Dude, I think Darnell Rollins, to be honest, is funnier. It's funnier than Dave Chappelle, man. No cap. No cap. No, I'm just kidding, man. No, Darnell Rollins was funny on the podcast because it was like he interrupted. It was,
Bro.
it was so funny, man. He came on the podcast and then and then he didn't do it once, bro. He did it twice because he went on the podcast with RZA, bro. Remember that?
That's right. Yeah.
Dude, Darnell Rollins. He was like the interrupter for a little bit because then he went on Kill Tony. And dude, you got to check the podcast with Darnell Rollins on Kill Tony, dude. It's so fucking weird. He keeps interrupting the whole fucking live show, like with like audience members. It was just weird, and he has like a breakdown, and, and then I think Brian Redband. No, fucking. Who's is it Red Band? Who's Brian Red Band?
Yeah.
Joe's old friend, yeah, that's on Kill Tony. He started playing like some fucking Hulk music over his speech because it got real like sappy. Like somehow he has like a breakdown, dude, like on the fucking Kill Tony podcast, dude. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. It's actually so funny, but he's just like interrupting, like he was on an interrupting spree for a little bit, dude. It's like he was plugging like something.
He was on Bert Kreischer's show on Netflix. He had that cabin.
Oh yeah.
I think he was on there. I'm pretty sure as well.
Yeah, was he with Bobby Lee? He was with Bobby Lee. Yeah.
He was with Bobby Lee. Yeah.
That shit was funny as fuck, man. That shit was hilarious.
That was the best episode, I think, out of the
whole
season.
Was that the first one too? That was like one of the earlier ones,
It was, yeah. I think it was the first one, yeah.
No, that was actually a pretty good show though. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It was really awkward with that Kaylee Cuoco and Miss Pat, dude. Those are like, dude, Bert got two people that probably would never like each other, dude.
Oh yeah.
It was like the weirdest thing. Miss Pat and fucking like a ghetto big black girl and a skinny little pretty white girl, dude. Like that just like she's from like Miss Pat's from the hood, and like Kaylee Cuoco seems like she's just never even been to the hood, never seen or heard about doesn't know what's going on. And Miss Pat was like, she's been shot at actually. Speaking of comedians, been on fucking Joe Rogan, Joe again. Shout out to Joe Rogan, man. It's not the fucking the people that have been shot,
on that podcast.
On the podcast, but it actually is ridiculous, dude. That there's just a lot of people that have been shot in America, especially. It's getting sad.
Yes, you were talking about everyone in school, and it's like you got people getting married, you got people settling down and shit, you got people that are in jail for murder.
Yeah, dude.
Craziness. It's fucked up.
But at least you're in the know. I would rather know. There's probably some people that just never really had any like connections outside of high school, never made any friends or anything, never made any, just had no idea what's going on in even their own city. People
even
just
like
up
a
and
handful of people that have died too, bro. I didn't even make it to this age too, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, RIP all the fallen people, man. You can make sure you guys go peep their funerals, you know what I'm saying? Plug in their funerals.
Yeah. Keep your eyes on the obits. Yeah. Make sure you keep updated. Yeah.
Stay updated. You can plan another funeral.
Yeah.
I know a grave digger. I know a crematory guy too, dude. For real, dude. I got a deal, bro. You want a crematory?
Put me on, which funeral home is this for?
It's for It's Shaheen, bro. You know what I'm saying? He'd be it's Jewish.
Nice.
So you down to get cremated, and me and you if we run a package together, it'll be it'll be basically like $59.99, dude. That's like less than $30 each.
Do they mix the ashes?
It wouldn't be mixed, but it'd have to be in the same time. Like we'd have to have the same the ashes at the same time to be thrown in, you have to be thrown in the body. So we'll keep one on pause. It'll just be sitting in the storage till the other one dies. Unless we're like ideally it'd be like one of us is driving and we both die real quick. That way we could save, because you only get, because if one goes into the ashtray first, it's a loss, dude. Doing okay, buddy?
Hold up.
God, not a lot of news to get to, ladies and gentlemen. It's a lot of news, but first we gotta find out where we can see Taylor. Got some plugs, eye drops.
Lotamax, bro.
Put them in your eyes. Oh. Well, I don't know, Taylor, man. You know, we how long is this podcast? It's like an hour, 2 hours. This is a long podcast.
Yeah, did we get all the ads done?
I think just about. We got just about. Do you have anything else you need to plug? Any words from our sponsors?
No, again, I just want to thank Bathmate.
Bathmates.com, yep. Cashleaders, you know, where you can get the dopest music in the world, you know. This is we got actually, you know, AFM we want to plug. There might be we might actually finish it someday.
Yeah, the rebirth, bro. The fucking rebirth, the finalized definitive edition.
Well, I'm not gonna give too much away, but you know, after I'm on a horse, I could have fallen off the horse. Falling off the bandwagon, falling off the wagon.
Gotta hit AFM up.
Yep. Need to get back on that horse. Need the horse. I don't know why I'm trying to force the horse, but it's been the weekend show with them. Medium. Can I get a Medium? Hey, Mediumjay. Are you tired of only having large things? Do you walk into the restaurant and they got small and large, and you go, "Hey, can I get a medium?" This whole thing is an ad for medium. Get the size of your shirts medium.
You stupid fucking bitch.
Your hats and your belts, everything just medium. Just live an average home with an average wife. Smoking on mid packs, bro. And you don't even get the backwoods because they're too big. You get those Swisher Sweets, the half cuts, just mids, bro. Just mids. It's not bad. It's not good though. It's not bad though.
It's not good though.
Mediumjay, dude. Stay at a healthy medium, bro. That way, when good things happen, I can appreciate them. When bad things happen, I go, well, most of my life's average, so this is a story to talk about anyways, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, dog. We got the mids. It's one of midway points and shit. This is just the halfway mark, dude. We gotta do another 2 hours now because this is a medium ad, bro.
Yeah, this was the halfway point. Bro.
This is the halfway point. You thought that whole podcast was something? There was an ad for Mediumjay, a weekend show.
Bringing you all over to the.
No, actually, I was just fucking around. I gotta fucking end it. I'm not gonna do another. Not gonna do another 2 hours, bro. I was just fucking around.
Yeah, no, fuck it.
I'm about to fucking pass out, dude, and eat. I'm gonna eat and get a pizza. Yeah, dude. This is a good podcast. I appreciate you coming on, man. This shit was fun as fuck, man. Real talk. Yeah, dude. Dude, we're gonna have to do like we could start our own podcast, dude. I could start our own shit. I could start a podcast network, dude.
Hell yeah, bro.
Unlimited podcast.
Yeah, we'll talk bets, talk ads,
Yeah,
talk UFC,
bets.
talk sports, talk bullshit.
Yo, we should get Mitchell. We gotta get Mitchell on too for sure about this fight. About this fight.
Yeah, we'll talk about the fight.
Dude, you guys are fighting though. You bet, and you can bet on the fights with Betway.
Right. Put 100 on me, and you get a bonus 100 to bet on whatever. You do. I'll be blind by then. That's all good though. Bet on the blind man, heavy underdog.
Mitchell don't know though. You don't know you're blind. We're gonna put those little like fucking kindergarten eyes with was tape them over your eyes.
Oh yeah. Fuck it, just get googly eyes. Tape them.
The Google googly eyes, bro.
Guys got eyes. Don't worry, you can see.
Is the no y'all on the no sleep gang? This on the no see gang, dog. I can't see. Not in these glasses.
Boise, Idaho Athletic State Commission won't care. They'll see the googly eyes. But like, yeah, he can see.
Yeah. Dude, and then people be like, yo, a blind man, won his first, promo fight or whatever. And you'd be like, dude, people will be like, yo, he's not really blind though. And it'd be like, no, dude, he identifies as blind. He's legally blind, bro. Yeah, that shit. And you'll get a lot of hate in the trans blind community. But but yeah, dude. And dude, like
then I'll fight Conor McGregor, bro, and I'll make the money. That'll be the money fight.
The money fight is Conor, yeah. And Conor's already out. You know his weakness.
Yeah.
His leg or foot. Did he break his foot or ankle?
Fuck yeah, I think it's a shin.
Oh, dude, yeah. His shin was smashed backwards. No, his foot went deep. Dude, there's no way you can fight ever again back to normal.
Apparently he's fighting within 6 months.
I don't see it, dude. I don't think he's going. That's gotta fuck with you, man.
Leg kicked to death.
Dude, you know it. You know that's just gonna hurt, dude. Unless they put what if they put some sort of carbon fiber bone or something in this thing? Like it was just perfectly it was built better, so he could just straight up.
He's Wolverine now.
Yeah, dude. He's able to kick a tree in half and shit. Microscopic hair fibers, with blades attached to your legs. Your kicks are causing cuts.
Liquid adamantium muscle fibers.
Yeah. Sweat, poisonous sweat too. So when you're sweating, you're getting on them. There's a poison. Dude, I was reading this 4chan post. The guy was microdosing bullets. He is yo, I'm just shooting myself in little BBs. He's showed his leg bleeding and shit. It's dude, he's slow, and he's working his way up to 2.2 millimeter fucking BBs and shit. And he's you think after eventually I'll be able to take a bullet? I was dude, that's just hilarious, man.
Bro, come on.
The internet exposes so many dummies.
I got nothing on that. That's fucked up.
Yeah, and one of the dummies it exposes is Mediumjay. So welcome to the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. It's an ad, just a big ad. It's ad leaders. What do you want? It's ad leaders. It's a bit. It's no respect, you know what I'm saying? It gets no respect.
It's a bit, yo. It's a fucking bit. Okay?
Fucking bit, bro. All right, brother.